Never you put your trust on a word of a man. Human being is always human being. You understand? Maybe the reason why someone is making a promise to you is that him or she is benefiting something. Let me say you staying with him or her. Let me say the person knows his or her own benefits from it. Do you understand? But in that case, once you're with someone, once you're with somebody, let me say once you're with someone and the person is making a promise to you, you understand? You have to also have a plan B in case if the person did not fulfill his or her promise, so that you're not going to be stranded. You understand? Don't ever put your trust on a word of a human being. Human being can never, let me say, be perfect. Human being is always human being. Do you understand? It's only you that can give yourself the best. Do you understand? A lot of people, their uncle or their auntie have already made promise to them that they're going to sponsor them in the university after secondary school, or that they're going to make sure that they study in abroad, or that they're going to make sure that they send them outside the country, let me say outside the country. But after everything, the promise did not come to pass. Do you understand? That is the reason why you, now that is still coming up, you don't ever put your trust on a word of a human being. Do you understand? Human being is always human being. Normally, my people normally used to say that my thing is my thing, why our thing is our thing. Do you understand? Once you have your own, let me say, once you have already achieved your own, he knows that that particular thing that I've already achieved is your own. But once let me say, you are hoping on someone's, let me say, promise, that means that the person's promise belong to the whatever that the person want to give to you still belongs to the person. Because if the person decide, the person will going to, or let me say, fulfill the promise. If the person don't want also, the person will not going to fulfill the promise. You understand? It's left for you alone to decide and also to make a best decision for yourself. Never you put your trust on a word of a man. Never you put your hope on a word of a man. Do you understand? You have to have plan B in case if the plan A doesn't work out. Do you understand? Do you understand? In case if the plan A did not work the way that you think that it will going to work, so that you're not going to be stranded. Do you understand? Life is something of wisdom, knowledge, and also understanding. Life is not something that you just come and feel comfortable because of Mr. B made a promise to you or Mr. A made a promise to you. It's left for you alone to make a decision the way that you want your life to be. Do you understand? Never you put your trust on a word of a human being. Do you understand? Human being is always human being, and nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Someone might even, let me say, made a promise to you today that him or she going to do this. After tomorrow, him or she might even change his own mind. You understand? Without even giving you any reason. But if it's the promise that the person made to you is only hope that you have in life, you understand? You know that you're going to be frustrated. And that is not best way of life. You understand? If you are going somewhere now, you're not going to say, okay, let me, because of the transport is 1,000 naira, let me hold only 1,000 naira. When you know that, let me say, something might even happen on the way. Do you understand? Or they might even increase the transportation fare. If it's only 1,000 naira that you have, how will you do about it? Do you understand? That is the reason why you need to have extra money. That is also the reason why you need to have another plan in case if the plan or if the plan that's another or that's if the promise that someone made to you did not later come to pass, you're not going to be stranded. You're not going to be like this and be saying, "Chai, what's a life? Or what is this? Or what is that?" You understand? You will go and start afresh again. No. If you have another plan, no matter anything, you're not going to start afresh. You understand? That is the reason why you need to have another plan. Don't ever put your trust or put your hope on a trust, on a promise that someone made to you. Do you understand? Know that you are capable. Do you understand? You are able. And also, you still have the ability, you still have the power to do things on your own. Let the help that other people want to help you be a support. Do you understand? To your own dream. Don't allow the promise that someone made to you to be the number one in your own dream. Do you understand? You have to allow your own dream to be number one and let the help that other people want to help you be a support to all those dreams that you have. You understand? You have to take your dream serious. You have to take whatever that you are chasing serious for you to see a good result in it. Do you understand? Normally, at first place, it normally used to be hard. You understand? Sometimes it used to be as if to say it you're not going to get ahead, it you're not going to work hard. And if you are not, let me say, if you are not incorrigible enough to push on, do you understand? To move on, you're going to drop, you're going to give up. In that your dream, in which you don't know whether it's that dream that you're going to change your story in life. Do you understand? You need to make up your mind in whatever that you are doing in life for you to achieve good results in it. Do you understand? You are nothing but a human being. But you have to do your best. You have to do the part that you're supposed to do and leave the rest for God. Do you understand? Don't allow a promise that someone made to you to deceive you. Do you understand? Don't allow the promise to deceive you because normally, human being is always human being. Do you understand? The reason why that people normally used to make promise to some people to their relative is that because let me say in that initial time they think that they're going to do it, but as time goes on, something might even happen and the person might even change his or her mind, or something might even happen and the person, or let me say, the person is not capable enough again to fulfill that promise. Do you understand? You have to also have your own plan in case if something later happen along the line so that you're not going to be stranded. Do you understand? You have to be capable enough. You have to be courageous enough to move on with life no matter anything. Do you understand? Don't allow what people is telling you to hold you down or to keep you. Do you understand? Because after everything, they will still blame you. Do you understand? If you did not achieve anything in life, they will still put the blame on you. They will say that is it not your mate that is doing this? Is it not your mate that is doing that? And when let me say, when you are trying your best to defend yourself, because of what have already happened before, they will say, how is that their business? Because that is not what they want to hear. Do you understand? They will also see you as a failure. Do you understand? You have to put your mind in your own dream and let the support that other people want to support you, let it be a support. Do you understand? Don't allow the promise that someone made to you to be a hope that you give to yourself. Do you understand? You need to allow your own, let me say, your own dream to be a hope of tomorrow to yourself. Do you understand? Anybody that want to support you can support you, but don't allow any promise that someone made to you that the person have not even fulfilled to deceive you. Do you understand? Human being is human being. Someone might even change or something might even occur. Let me say something might even happen and the person, let me say the person is not capable enough again to fulfill that promise. That is the reason why you need to have a plan B in anything that you are doing in life. If you see this one is not working, still try another thing. Do you understand? And also put your effort, but don't do many things at a time so that you're not going to, let me say, be discouraged.